So, little bit of context, right? This is historically somewhat unorthodox, right? So, you know, for making sure that this conversation can take place in a bit of a healthy manner. What is my purpose in this? Obviously, I don't want to see shit come to a head when there's other resolutions, because look, y'all know as much as I do, if shit comes down to violence, everyone's gonna see things in a very black and white way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You like
just,
his mask? That's
You wearing on a flag.
hold
Right.
on a second. Hold on. Okay, because Saint did bring that up, and you know, while some people support Arsenal, I support the Manor. You know, so just look at it as a sign of support. I didn't realize it when I was grabbing it off the shelf that it was a Manor mask. Okay, I didn't see the M, but just know that this is a support thing. Okay.
So you're a fan.
I've been blowing bubbles, Manor bubbles in the air. Fly so high.
Okay, you sung the right song. I'll have to let it slide. It's a West Ham song. Is anyone
West
thinking?
Ham.
I'm a
Oh,
West
yeah, I
Ham
got
fan.
Okay, finally, somebody, thank God.
There's no way you're a West Ham
I
fan.
swear to. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So before we get this meeting started, listen. So originally I was going through the list of teams and being like a dirty Yank, right? It's like, who do they support? Chelsea, Liverpool, United, and or Man United, and fucking City. So I was like, I need to find someone that I didn't. My wife's family is from, is it Surrey? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
And like her whole family is West Ham fans. So I was like, fuck it. But then I run into the issue, right? Where do I like West Ham? Are people going to think that I'm a dirty Yank that only likes West Ham because of Green Street Hooligans?
You might be one of the only Americans I've ever known to even know that West Ham is a team that's supportable, to be honest.
Yeah. So no, I'm a
It's
well. I
normally
used to be.
normally 5: City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal.
I used to pay a lot more attention, but I'm, you know, being around here has been kind of crazy. Yeah, Champions League's my absolute favorite. Obviously, the Premier League. There's Champions League, then the Premier League. Didn't really watch any other leagues, but yeah. So
okay,
yeah.
so
Anyway,
you know Andre, right? It is.
I met Andre a few times in passing.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, ladies?
What's going on, big dog? How you doing?
So,
I thought you guys were the Dos Equis followers, by the way. I couldn't remember what it was.
So
the what?
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis? Nah,
You know the beer. Yeah. Saint reminded me. I just thought I'd let you know.
So
I didn't get shot over that later.
I'm gonna try to play moderator. A little bit of background. I'm currently training to be a licensed therapist over at the hospital. So as a part of that, you know, anything that gets said here remains between the group. Otherwise, I lose my potential license in the future. And
kind of like building off of what Nino was saying earlier, I think the most important kind of thing I have to look at, obviously, public relations is very important. Preservation of my officers' lives is, like, bottom line, is the most important, and then also kind of like civilian population, which, don't get it twisted, civilian doesn't mean somebody who doesn't commit crimes. It literally just means somebody not a police or armed in the armed forces. That being said, I do know you guys have been having issues. I don't want to blame anyone. I'm not here to point any fingers. Ultimately, I need to find resolutions to situations you guys are having. That doesn't mean we're not going to police areas, but at the same time, officer misconduct should never be an excuse for the things you guys are encountering. So
gonna get my hand up.
But I mean, that's kind of just like I'm putting my shit out there. So then I'm basically opening the floor for shit to talk about that you guys are going through.
Can we dissect the two separate things? And guys, tell me if I'm wrong here. I think there's two main things. One is how weed's being handled with like an extreme force. And the second that I've been hearing is individually there are officers that may be trying to G-check with with no semblance of, hey, I'm gonna lose my life. It's gonna result in a paycheck. So YOLO. Is that pretty accurate?
No
yeah,
regard for their fellow
yeah.
officers too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that the three of us share the opinion of if you guys are deep as fuck and you got hella units, there's some respect to that, right? Because you know you need a big turnout to roll into those areas because they're volatile areas. But when you got 2-3 units snooping around, those types of people in that setting, that to me just shouldn't be happening. If we're known to be violent, we've had situations where we've pushed back, and then we got 2 cops in 1 car pulling into the area trying to take pictures. They're stupid at that point.
I mean, bro, like we're talking like 20 minutes ago. I want to say, I got fucking Carmine slow rolling my shit solo, by the way, with nobody else, and talking shit. Like, okay, I take everything that Carmine says with like a degree of salt. You know what I mean? He gets a bit more of a pass just because that guy's a fucking moron. You know what I mean? But that's the kind of shit that I'm talking about. Like, yeah, I think we can all agree here that if you're pulling up fucking deep as shit, you did the fucking planning, you know what the fuck you're coming into, that we understand you have a job to do. I'm not saying I'm like, I'm for it, but I understand that's the job that's being done. You know what I mean? It's when, yeah, you got like the 1 or 2 people who come, they come down, they talk some shit. I mean, I had officers like what, 2 weeks ago come down on forum, tell my boys, they were basically gloating that they shot me down in another incident. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'll put you guys down like I put down Saint last time or whatever the fuck." Like that shit that shouldn't be happening, especially from somebody that we have zero relationship with. If it's somebody that I kind of fuck with or something,
Hail, thank you the prime
do you
sub.
remember who that was?
Egon,
But
thank you the gifted sub. Egon with the gifted
the
sub.
number
Astro
of
with the 3
names
minutes.
that
Oh my
just
god, I'm so
go
sorry.
through
I
one
missed
ear and
all
out the
these. We've been
other,
so deep.
it's-
I'm gonna catch up on subs chat afterwards.
I
Okay.
can-
Do you
I
know
can
who did?
ask.
Do you know,
I can
do you know
ask.
who did that?
The sub goal.
I don't.
Feel like the
Okay.
RP.
We had Vic do the same thing. Yesterday, we had a big shootout with the cops. 5 of our people went to prison, 100K fines, 500 months. Then TRT rolled in about 2 hours after while them people are still in prison. And then Vic gets on the megaphone and says, "Yeah, we smoked your boys earlier. That shit was easy. And we're back now."
Okay. I did talk to Vic about that situation, by the way. So you know, like I fuck, hold on, fucking Den's bullying. What's going on, Den? Don't listen. The forum, just set it aside for the second. I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back. Okay. Okay.
Did you about to say forum? If that's Den about to go into forum while this meeting is taking
No,
place, that's cinema.
Den literally just called about forum, and I said set it aside. I'm not telling anyone to roll on any of your turfs while we're down here. I think that would be the ultimate fucking breach of
Yep.
trust.
Yeah.
Yep.
The thing, again, the thing with Vic, I did have a talk with him, and I'll be 100% clear. I'll be transparent on the shit I can. A lot of the shit I have to be fucking has to be dealt with internally, right? But people rolling into your turfs, regardless of the cop versus crim dynamic, officers should not be acting like a fucking gang. I understand there's like this whole meme where we are the biggest gang, but G-checking you guys should not ever fucking fly. I spoke to Vic Hanna about it. I don't know who else is doing this shit. It is being dealt with.
I just don't know when it's being dealt with. It's just bullshit because it's not a new. This isn't a new thing. This hasn't only just been it's been building up. We've got, you know, I've had my boys have literally put down your boys because they roll up on my people, just instantly talking the most smack. To put it bluntly, they're calling a gangster a pussy, and then what do they expect? They literally call my boys pussies.
Okay.
And then they get smoked.
I need examples. The thing is like all these situations come up. So the Vic Hanna one I know because there was an example. There was literally an example given with it. It's like, listen, I understand you guys are from the streets. It shouldn't get to a point where it's like you guys are snitching to me, but regardless, there's misconduct in the field that I do have to address. And when shit like this does come up, it has to be dealt with. And I mean, as far as the Vic Hanna, it's like, look, I talked to him. It's like, if it fucking continues, there's gonna be shit that's fucking dealt with. But I mean, when I am given this information, I am going and addressing the people over it. I haven't ever experienced this before. You know, we've never sat down. We've never had this conversation. I actually got chewed out. I rolled up on main or turf once, and I didn't even know it was your guys' turf, and I got fucking blasted. And then they threatened to fire me over that because they thought I was trying to start a gang shootout. And then I wanted to have the Operation 1776 where we roll down there, but that got shut down. Anyway, that's a whole different thing.
So
but I need like clear-cut examples. Obviously, the Vic Hanna thing is clear. The Carmine thing is clear. Regardless, officers like G-checking shit is gonna stop.
I mean, but I think it feels to me, and I was just explaining this to Nino, which is kind of like the thing for me, right? Is like, and it's always felt that way, which is why I feel like nothing gets fucking done when it comes to this shit, is because the people who do this shit know that they can get away with it, so they do, and then you get a complaint, right? And you have like 10 officers telling you, oh, well, you can't do anything about this. They shot us down for it. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. He might be your boy, whatever the fuck. He basically gets a pass. Maybe he gets a slap on the wrist, whatever the fuck it may be, right? And then if it's anything criminal that they do, well, now the marshals are pulling up to the same fucking scenarios that we're having to deal with, so they can't involve themselves with fucking looking at like criminal fucking whatever bullshit comes with it because they're part of the whole fucking situation. So it seems like a never-ending cycle of like basically like, yeah, because it's just a giant fucking clique, you guys do absolutely nothing to just correct the behavior. Because if you can't get away with it, I imagine the officers are smart enough to not do it. But if you feel like you can pull the right strings, you know the right people, whatever the fuck, then you do. You know what I mean?
I want to kind of interject here as like having sort of seen things on both ends of the spectrum. I think what sometimes might happen is progress is made, but then y'all don't know about the progress because you don't know internally some of these cops are getting fucked. I can definitely tell you these guys are not one big clique. Trust me. That's why I skip.
I'm on the outskirts.
Yeah.
Fucking everybody hates me. Well, not everybody. LSPD, I have a feeling like a majority of the people like them, but I mean, without getting into the drama, there are a ton of people who do not fuck with me.
What do I have fucking Denzel?
Yeah, Denzel just twatted out Saints cool me.
So
pretty sure you told him to put that to the side.
I want to finish the thought here, right? Is like, trust me when I say it's been a minute, right? Since I've dabbled, but you're not wrong. Is that it's kind of like it's like you think there's progress, you don't hear about it, you make the complaint, it seems like it goes into deaf ears, right? It does seem to me, but like Daisy and Peters, it hasn't even been 2 months since they've been in the position. It takes a long time to get your bearings.
It hasn't even been a month for me. It's been yesterday marked 4 weeks for me.
These guys have fighting like it becomes like lost in translation, right? It's when you got a whole lot of old heads that are gonna quickly go to their ears and be like, oh, it's just criminals crying, right? Fuck the deep of it. Well, low key are probably the ones that are going and instigating shit for their own personal pleasures, right? The reason I can tell you, being close enough with both Peters and Daisy, is they do believe in accountability. They've already fired cops over this shit. I've been closely involved with internal corruption. You've probably seen the court case with Tilly and fucking Riker. These two are the reason that that investigation even got done. Now, I think the problem is that by the time progression happens, a restructure occurs. and then it goes back to square one. So, as
Seems to
long
be a
as
common problem.
What's the
Sorry to
common
cut-
problem?
Sorry to cut you off, but like, so for example, right? The common
Right.
problem, and what I'm saying is the people that's supposed to be putting motherfuckers in check. Example, straight up example, right?
All right, but I
Max.
just got word that your fucking officers are spinning my shit.
Well,
But I feel like there's not much.
no.
for me to talk about,
Hold on.
honestly. There's not much for me to talk about, brother. I try, but these guys, they just never fucking learn, brother.
Well, God fucking damn it. God fucking damn it.
I was literally texting Dan to
I
get the fuck out
know.
of forum.
Jesus fucking Christ. God fucking damn it.
Yo. I'm just
Bro,
getting out
he
of
was in the
area.
middle of getting Den to back off.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you can't blame Saint on that one, though.
Yeah,
to be
but
fair,
God, I don't know.
I know it's not ideal for you, Nino, but
Well, fuck me.
I get his perspective.
Forget ideal for me. My question becomes at this point, like, you know, it's kind of like this, SK, right? Like, you know, how do we expect the cops to change if the rest of us aren't going to change? You know what I mean? I don't know why the fuck it becomes no leg to stand on for anybody.
I think if I had to answer for Saint on that one, I think he would probably say that he feels like he's not the one that needs to change.
But when you shoot the guy that's trying to change something, what happens next? Because now this guy has to go back and look. You're like, I just got shot when I tried to fix it.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But I also see Saint's point of his hand being, when he's standing in front of the guy that can call the shots, and something gets called off, right? And then he gets the call from his people that they've gone through with it anyway. Him as a leader there, he's got to do his thing, right? I can't pass judgment on that.
All right. God damn it.
This whole thing, it's like I said, Nino, bro. Like, this whole situation is so close to getting messy and ugly, and it's just...
SK, let me ask you a question. All right?
Mm-hmm.
How does anything ever... How are things going to change? Is this what we want?
I can give you the mayor answers to that question.
Forget about the
or
mayor,
I can
brother.
give you
The only
the
reason I'm doing this...
The SK answer to that question.
Yeah.
I think that all of us are very much over the conversating with them because it just seems like it goes in one ear, out the other.
Yeah.
And I think people are very ready to show force, to show that their words lead to violent consequences. Like, I'm outside Forum right now. I'm hearing hell of a lot of shots.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's time for me to give up too. I appreciate it, SK. God fucking damn it.
Call Dan. Call Dan and make him look at what he's done.
I'm not calling his ass. This is fucking waste of my time. All of it. Hey, this isn't on you, Peters. I know you tried to do what was right. But it's just a bunch of fucking retards going around just wanting to kill each other.
I literally said it was get the fuck out of the south side.
It doesn't make a difference. They all just want to kill each other. That's all it is. It doesn't matter if you're a cop. Doesn't matter if you're a fucking criminal. It's just shoot. Just kill everyone.
I just feel like everybody cares so much about everybody's feelings. I feel like everything is feelings at this point. I feel like the cops go too hard on me. I feel like Peters is this.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, you are literally getting into the right line of profession if you're going to be a god there. You know, I might just fucking get my therapy license too because it seems like there's a lot of money to be made in that.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, I know what to do. Hold on. We got to get the last thing I need is your fucking reputation ruined over this shit. Try to do the right fucking thing. And why was he down there to begin with?
TRT goes, I mean, they do go and bust drug calls.
Oh my God.
It's like,
I'm going to be honest with you.
The only reasonable one is Sparky, if I'm being 100% honest with you. Cops shouldn't be acting like gangbangers, but Sane is soft as fuck if he's getting bullied by Carmine.
Is that what he said? I didn't get that point he made.
He said Carmine rolled up on me and he's been talking shit. I'm like, okay.
Fuck. Who the fuck do I call right now? God damn it. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. I'm not very impressed by this Saint guy either. I get that he's, God damn it.
Who the fuck gets pressed by Carmine and Bobby?
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.